Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you're watching me from. It's your favorite girl again. Welcome to my channel. My name is Fumilola, also known as Fumi Speech. I'm a registered behavior technician by profession. I'm currently working under the supervision of a board certified behavior analyst. For my returning subscriber, you're the best, I must say. You're so lucky to be in this channel, and I must say I'm so lucky to have you, because having an audience does not matter the number, but it just matters the consistency of people that are attached to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And for you that you're just seeing my face for the first time, a beautiful face like this for the first time. As I said earlier on, my name is Fumi. I'm a registered behavior technician. I work with special needs children, and I have extensive years of my work experience. So I have the experience with different kinds of children, of which I'm going to be sharing one of the disabilities today. I'm not going to stop sharing about what I do or my information until you, my lovely subscriber, gets to know me more and more better. So today I'm going to be talking about ADHD. What is ADHD? There are abilities and disabilities, so I'm just going to be sharing one of the challenges that are faced by the kind of children that I work with. So stay tuned as I give you the explanation of how ADHD affects children. There are some symptoms that you need to watch out for, or you need to look out for you to be able to know that the child needs help. So one of the things you might want to look out for could be, is the child able to sit or attend in the classroom, or is the child able to focus for a longer period of time? If the child is having difficulty focusing in lesson, then there should be a call for concern. If the child is not able to sit down to do an activity or to engage in an activity, you might want to look into that, and you might want to take preference in that particular child. Also, do you wonder why some children takes extra time for them to be able to understand something? Sometimes you get them to teach 1 plus 1 maybe like 10 times. A typical child will get 1 plus 1, which is 2, to be in 5 minutes. Or in 1 minute the child has already known it. But in an ADHD, because there is no attention, there is no sitting span, they lack this concentration, and then they forget things so easily. So you want to teach them over and over and over and over again, and that is where frustration lies. Remember, I said if you don't have the love for these children, then you will be frustrated, because you're going to be like, come on, I'm teaching you 1 plus 1 for how many days are you going to learn this? But that is why you're made the profession to work with a particular child. So when frustration sets in, and then the child is not responding the way you expected, and then you'll be like, oh my God, I am just so tired, I'm so frustrated. I've been teaching you one particular thing for how many months now, and then you're not getting it. So this is where patience is being tested. So you might want to take extra, or you might want to go extra mile upon extra mile to make sure that this child understands. And then if the child is able to know the 1 plus 1, which is 2, the child needs to generalize to with the other teacher, or the instructors, or the therapist. So if the child is able to answer 1 plus 1 with you, is the child able to respond the same answer that he or she has given to you to 2 with the next therapist, or with the next teacher, or with the next instructor? So you might want to consider that. Another thing you might want to consider is acceptance. The children that faced this kind of challenges were not accepted in years back. It is now that the awareness is going and people are they started getting to know that yes, there is something that is called ADHD. Back then there was denial. The parents were not accepting, even the society were not accepting. They were tagging it to be something else, which I'm not going to be sharing. But based on my years of experience in the field, I've come to understand that when the society does not, accept something, there is denial from the parents. So the parents will not want to tag their child to be that. So they are living in denial, and then they say, oh, my child is okay, he's just a slow learner. But how long would you continue to say, oh, my child is just a slow learner, when you don't seek help? So seeking help, it also matters. So when there is an early intervention, which we know that early intervention is the key, you have to make sure that you, first of all, you accept. So when you accept, then there's a broad way that acceptance can lead to healing with you. But if you don't accept, then it keeps you in a cage, and then you'll be thinking, what would the society say, or what would the people say, or what would my family members say? So it is very, very important to accept the fact that this child needs help. This child, we don't tag the children. Yeah, we don't tag them. We just know that they have challenges. They're slow learners. They have their time for learning. So there is no need for we tagging them. So if you as a parent, you have this, I know it's not easy to accept. Yes, fine. But I have seen so many parents that after accepting, they found healing and their child is progressing. They find the appropriate treatment and their child is progressing. And at the end of the day, everyone is okay and fine. For more information, you can also stay tuned to the end. I'll be sharing some insightful tips about ADHD, and I hope it benefits you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share so that we can spread the love and we can spread the awareness. Thank you, as I see you in my next one. Bye bye.